Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
Hello, this is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. This morning, I'd like to capture my thoughts with the word road directions. Road directions. You know, I'm reading through the Bible and then I come across something, I stumble across something in the book of Proverbs. It says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he grows up, he will never depart from it. Oh, well, that's very interesting. Train up a child, discipline a child, rear a child, raise a child, show directions to a child, point a child, give directions to a child in the way they should go, in the way he should go. So now there's a responsibility, first of all, the child, and then secondly, the parent. It's a responsibility of the parent to train the child, that show the child where to go. And you know, the Bible says it's very, very powerful. And when he grows up, he'll never depart from it. Listen, what you see is what you put in. If you leave your child without direction, if you leave your child without guidance, the child is going to find guidance from somewhere else. If you don't begin to inculcate certain disciplines into your child when they are young, when they are small, when they are at that age, when you don't give them a vision of where to go, when you don't give them, don't just paint a picture of where they should go, paint pictures of how they should go. The Bible, train up a child in the way. So you should give directions, you should give the steps. Tell the child, take this step, take that. Don't leave your children and say, well, they'll find their own feet. They won't find their feet. They are looking to you for direction. They are looking to you for direction. And see, if you leave them and the way, you leave them without training, you leave them without this, whatever path they take, that's what they're going to grow in. It says, and when they grow, they will not depart from it. So the little things that you inculcated into them, the little principles of integrity that you incorporated into them, that's where you should go. That's where they will go. And I can say this boldly and without fear, because I've said it. My parents, you don't steal in a house. They'll leave money on a table, and 30 years later, you see that money there untouched. We will clean up the table and then put the money exactly where we saw it. So if a thief comes to the house to join us, we know there's a thief there, because we don't take. So that's we were trained that way. And the Bible says that when they grow up, don't depart from it. You know what? Sometimes we wait for the children to grow and then now we try to bring correction. It's impossible. You have allowed them to do what they want. You have allowed them and say, oh, they are kids, they'll grow up. They won't grow up from it. They will grow into it. The government will say, they will sign into it. About sign with me. Now here's the principle. When a tree is young, you can, when it's a tree, a sapling, you can bend it in whatever direction you want to bend it, and it will go there. But when it is grown and when it is old, the only way you can bend it is by breaking it. Bend your child now in the direction they would go. Don't allow them to become old trees. And the only way that they are going to bend is when circumstances breaks them, when issues breaks them, when the challenges and the vicissitudes of life and adversities breaks them, when the moral choices they make breaks them, when the kind of friends they pick up breaks them. You know what? The choices to train are yours. There's nothing I can do much about it, except to warn you or advise you. So, see you later.